Yeah, sure.
All right.
Um, right here, there are just three blatant scans of Obito already admitting that Itachi basically was already able to stop him from basically attacking the Leaf Village. The only reason why he didn't do it because they like formed a ultimatum to where either they fight to the death or they work together to just like kill the entire Chihuahua clan. And then even then he even says that
He
Itachi just would have killed him if he just knew more about him. So like he's like openly admitting that Itachi's just above him and that he perfectly
he
beat
was
him.
the only one to even notice my presence, but Itachi found me out. Remember at this point, I had a grudge against Konoha and Uchiha because around the same time I was looking to rekindle the flakes of war and gave me an ultimatum. He sold me out in exchange for help with me take revenge on Uchiha clan. I would agree not to make any sure move. Okay, nothing in the scan implies that he's saying that Itachi is above him. He's just saying that Itachi was the only one that was able to
He
seek him
literally
out.
said he'd be dead right now. Like actually,
What scan? Itachi's
like
dead. Nothing stands in my way now. The Leaf Village
the
is
one
no
above
longer.
it. Fortunately, I managed to keep secrets from him.
All he's
If I
saying is
hadn't, I'd be dead right now.
he's hold on, basically all he's saying is that Itachi he's basically saying that he's a considerable shinobi. That's all he's saying. And this
That is not
scan,
what he.
can
What?
I
What is
finish
wrong with you?
talking?
Okay,
What is wrong with? Can I
okay.
finish? Can I finish before you cut me off? All right. Even in this scan, the last scan right here, he said Itachi's dead. Nothing stands in my way now. Basically, this scan is. Hold on, let me hang up. All right. So right. So this scan is corroborating on what you're saying, right? He's saying that Itachi was the only one that was able to stand in his way. He's just basically presenting him as a well-skilled shinobi that can actually do something to Obito. He's not saying, "Oh well,
That
Itachi's
that means
above me
that
at
that
all."
means that that means Itachi is capable of stopping Obito
No,
by
he's not. He's
Obito's
just
own
saying
admission.
no. That's not what he's saying. What he's saying is that
He,
he has to worry about Itachi in order for his plans to carry out.
he,
Now that
no,
Itachi is
he
now
says
that
no.
Itachi is dead, nothing else is standing in his way of
Yeah,
finishing his
that
plan
means the
because
only person at that.
they agreed to an oath, right? They said they agreed to something in exchange for Itachi to help Obito carry out his plans. Now that
But then
Itachi is dead,
you're forgetting
nobody
prior
else knows
context.
what Obito was planning, and
Okay.
nothing else stands in his way. You can go
Okay, you're
now.
forgetting prior context though. The prior context is that Obito was already planning to attack it, and the only reason he stopped because Itachi got in his way and said that if you don't help me, we're going to fight and I'm going to kill you. That's why he's in the situation he is now.
That's
So
not
when you
the
say
nothing. What evidence? What are you
he
getting this
didn't,
from?
oh,
Right,
okay,
you're taking this scan out of context, bro.
the second scan,
Okay, the
like
second game says, fortunately, I managed to keep a few secrets even from him. If I hadn't, I'd be dead right now, right? That
yeah,
doesn't mean that, oh,
yeah,
Itachi was going
and
to
this
kill
is
me.
and
Okay,
that's in reference to him still wanting to attack the Leaf Village.
right. And Itachi,
Oh,
right? If he,
So
okay,
by
right,
that
right.
logic, you would have to
Can you?
agree that the only reason he didn't attack the Leaf Village because he agrees
No,
Itachi can
that's not
stop
the
him.
reason why, right?
What?
This
Okay.
is interpretation from interpretation, right? You're interpreting this scan to say, oh well, Itachi would have killed them. No, this scan can be interpreted many ways, right? One way it could be interpreted that Itachi, right? If Obito would have told him secrets, right, that he kept from him, Itachi could have informed other people from the Leaf Village, and they could have stopped Obito, right? It's not
No,
saying,
nope. Because
if I
they
would have told
consider Itachi
Itachi,
to be a rogue
Itachi
ninja.
himself would have killed them.
That's a bad argument. They consider to
How
be
is
a
that a
rogue
bad
ninja.
argument?
They consider Itachi to be a rogue ninja. Like
We
he'd
know
literally
that
be a
Itachi was
Shinra.
a
Like they
spy.
wouldn't help him.
How can you say that?
Itachi wasn't a spy. He was a rogue ninja.
He's
That's
a
like really a whole
he was
lore.
a
Like
spy.
Itachi and them.
He was a spy. He was working for
Nope, not at this point in time. No.
he was working for the Hidden Leaf Village and working with the Ikasi.
As an
He was in a
embouchure,
spy.
but after that, no. Like he literally
What?
left.
During this
Yes, after
time
that,
he was a
no.
spy. What are you saying?
No, I'm talking about during early part two. Like no, like that or
I'm
part
saying
one. We said that.
during this
Like
time he
I'm
was
pretty
a
sure.
spy. This scan right here, he was a spy.
Which one? The first one, the second one, third one? What are you
The
talking about?
first one, the first scan where Obito explaining.
When he was like a real young boy, that doesn't matter. Like
What? Right now, right? Your only interpretation is kind of saying, "Oh, Itachi would have taken me out." That's all you're saying right now, and there's nothing else that's implying that he would have been able to take
okay,
Obito out, right?
D1. Obito's whole plan is like, okay, I'm going to attack the Leaf Village, right? But then he sees Itachi. Itachi's like, I'm giving you an ultimatum. An ultimatum, by definition, is two choices that are absolute. Like you can either fight me or run away. That's like an example, right? What the ultimatum is, right? Um, the ultimatum is help me do this thing, or we can fight and I'll kill you, right? Um, Obito actually picks the other one to just help Itachi,
What
and he
secrets do
even
you think that he
clarifies
kept?
later on that if
What secrets do you think he kept from Itachi that would have gave him to be able to
the
kill him?
secrets I think he kept from was him still wanting to attack the Leaf Village, because he makes it very
What?
clear that now that Itachi's dead, he was going to attack the Leaf Village because like no longer off limits.
Okay, right. That's just helping my point, right? You're saying that the secret that he's keeping away from Itachi is him wanting to attack the Hidden Leaf Village. Like I said before, right? If Itachi would have still known of this plan, right, he could have told the clan, right, in order for him to stop Obito, right? There's nothing implying that Itachi himself could have took Obito out. Because we know Itachi himself even couldn't even take out the whole Uchiha clan by himself. Obito had literally had to help him.
Why does that? What them being like a duo and fighting the whole clan doesn't mean they can't do it by themselves. Like I don't see how that helps you.
It was even stated that he couldn't take it out by himself. What are you
Yeah, you
saying?
get that? You get that?
Yeah, I'll show you. Draco, do you have the scan where like they stated like even Itachi himself couldn't even take out the Uchiha clan? Do you have that?
I know where it is. I can go grab it.
All right, thank you.
Did you guys want Viz or Manga Panda?
It doesn't
Either
really
way.
matter to me.
Okay. All right. I found the scan. It's chapter 385. I'm gonna put it in scans and calcs. I don't have perms to send things in tourney scans.
Okay.
Which one? Oh,
Okay. I'll put it there now.
you said chapter 385.
Yes.
Right here, he even admits it. Right here. No matter how good you were, even yourself couldn't take out the whole Uchiha police force by yourself. So you notice.
Oh, okay. That okay. Yeah. I'll just say that this is Itachi lying to Sasuke, because we know that at this point in time, we know that Itachi was just blatantly just lying to Sasuke to protect him from the truth and like try to like drive him towards the leaf, but obviously that failed. We even Obito even clarified later on about this as well. So
There's no
I
reason.
think that
There's
Obito was
no
wrong.
right. There's no reason for Itachi to even lie in this case to Sasuke about this because he already found out that Itachi himself didn't take out the whole Uchiha police force. Right. Itachi would seem to know like things that Sasuke found out by himself. Right. There's no reasons for him to lie to him about things that Sasuke didn't know. Those were the things that Itachi lied to Sasuke about. But we know that the things that he did know because we even seen like in the Uchiha in the fucking Shippuden War arc, right? That Itachi was telling Sasuke the things that he already knew about, right? But the other things that he didn't know about, Itachi lied to him. So I see no reasons for Itachi to lie in
There
this
definitely
case.
is a reason for Itachi to lie to him, because he wants to keep his brother away from like that bad path and keep him in like with the leaf.
He already
There
knows about it. That's
him
what I'm
knowing about,
saying.
okay, he can know about false things and Itachi can feed him information to believe these false things are true. That's not a point.
It's not false. That's the case.
I don't think so. I think from the fact that Itachi was just lying to his brother pretty consistently at this point in time, that we can pretty much say this is a lie. So
Okay, this is not a lie because Itachi and Obito do take out the police force by each other. So how
no,
is this
okay,
a lie?
okay. So them taking police force together does not mean that the statement that this posted right here is true. That does not help you.
What are you talking about? This scan is stating that even you yourself couldn't take out the police force by yourself. So who was the other guy that helped you? And then Itachi said, well, so you notice, right? This right here is not a lie. And there's no reason for Itachi to lie in this case scenario. The only thing that you're saying is that since we've seen Itachi lie to his brother before, right? We can say that this is also a lie when this is not the case. And we know this to be true, right? And then we know that Itachi doesn't even meet up with Sasuke in Shippuden, right? This is their first encounter in Shippuden, right? And we see that Itachi knows that Sasuke knows the truth, right? And there's no reason for Itachi to lie to him about this.
Okay, so for starters, you're presupposing this is the truth that Itachi couldn't take down the police force by himself. My argument is that Itachi's been lying to Sasuke his whole life to try to keep him
That's a lie.
aligned with the Leaf Village and not go towards the dark path and like be a villain. So
That's a lie.
you think what I just said like about him just like lying to
About
Sasuke?
Itachi lying to Sasuke his entire life. That's a lie because he has been telling things Sasuke that has been true things. Like him taking out the whole police force. He showed him the genjutsu of Itachi literally killing his clan. He literally tells Sasuke that he won't be able to defeat him until he evolves his MS, which was not a lie. He literally told Sasuke that in order for him to get stronger, that he has to kill Naruto, which was not a lie because he got stronger by fighting Naruto, right?
Mm, okay, so that last statement was definitely contradicted because he didn't kill Naruto and still got
He
stronger.
could have killed them. He
Um,
got stronger when he fought Naruto and could have killed them, but he just decides not to.
but the statement you just said was kill your friend to get stronger. That's not killing your friend.
That doesn't mean that it's a lie. In order for him to get stronger, right, he has to kill Naruto, right? And when he was fighting Naruto, he did get stronger in that fight. If he would have killed Naruto, he could have got stronger. You want to know the reason why? Because once Uchihas go through these deep depression things, their Sharingan evolves and they ultimately get stronger from it. That's what Itachi was trying to convey to Sasuke.
Okay, okay. Were you trying to get at what the point of Itachi and Obito not being able to take down the police force by themselves? Are you
No,
trying?
this is all in the debuttal of you basically saying that Itachi could have taken down Obito by himself.
Yes, but what does this have to do with it? Because this implies that they both need to team up together. Like what does this prove?
Prove that Itachi needed the aid from Obito, right? And Obito
No,
what?
this statement means they have to work together to take down the police force. Like doesn't prove anything.
No, your
That
whole
means
claim.
individually they were this they'll just mean individually they'd be below the police force. Like I don't see how this proves
No, that's
Obito is
not what
not
I'm
stronger.
saying. What I'm saying is that during this time, Obito was the strongest Uchiha.
Why?
Madara is dead, right? Madara gave
Why?
his.
No, yeah,
Wait,
why does Madara being dead matter? Like why is he still as strong as Uchiha?
I'm about to explain to you, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you aware that like it stated that Obito is like the strongest Akatsuki member?
Um, it is stated Pain is as strong as Koski member, but go
Well,
on.
no, and then after him is Obito. Do you
I
have
think it's
that?
Koski
Do you
member.
have that data book statement, Draco?
That what? The data book for what?
Obito being the strongest.
There isn't. I don't know of one that verbatim says he's the strongest.
Okay, hold on.
Mm.
There's one I know that like says something along those lines, but I wouldn't be able to send it unless you narrow down your statement more.
Yeah, yeah. I think I have an idea of what he's referencing. It's just I'm not sure if I can send it.
It doesn't matter. I'll just argue this. Are you aware that like Obito was planning on to take out like the Konoha War, like on his own? But then
Right.
Kabuto aided him and was like, "I'll help you." And then when he showed Madara that he was frightened, but he wasn't frightened by anyone else but Madara. Like he was planning on to take out the war by himself
Yeah,
until Kabuto showed him that he had Madara as a Edo.
Um. Okay. So, what do you like? What does this prove? Like,
That he believed that nobody could stand in his way until he showed him Madara Uchiha.
yeah, he can believe that and still be wrong. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, that's him
Okay,
being cocky.
Obito. As long as Obito believes that, that's fine.
Well, that his belief would be wrong. That's what I'm arguing. Like, he's just cocky.
Okay, that's all you're saying. I mean, you could say his belief is wrong.
Okay.
It still contradicts what you were initially stating. Because you were
No, it
stating that,
doesn't.
yes, it does. Because you were initially stating that Itachi can take Obito out, but he doesn't. But
Yeah.
he only gets scared when he sees Madara.
But okay, but you understand those are Edo, so they'd be weaker. Which is I
But
can.
he's still scared of an Edo Madara, and no, that's not in Itachi
Okay, so
case.
that just means
In
Edo
Itachi case,
Manga is
it would
stronger
be
than
weaker.
Edo Itachi at best. If I say you won this point, um,
In Itachi, it wouldn't be
yeah.
weaker. In Itachi case, he wouldn't be weaker
Why
as
wouldn't he be
Edo
weaker? Like
because
the whole
we
point of
know
Edo is
that
that they're weaker.
we know
Right?
no, that's not the whole case
One at a
because we know that
time. One at a
uh,
time.
because we've seen with certain Edos that they did not get weaker, right? And it was
Base
even
form,
stated
yes, it would.
And it was even
Transformation God, I don't
stated,
know why.
hold on. And it was even stated that like Kabuto had amped up the Edo since last time.
No.
And he gave them an amp.
It stated that he's like worked on it more, but it's still like imperfected. Like they're still
Okay.
weaker.
Okay, listen. Okay. For
Because
certain Edos,
Orochimaru
oh
gained
my
all of
god.
Kabuto's knowledge and
Oh
still
my
like
god.
the Edos that he used are weaker. So
Oh my god. All right, bet. Right. So, right, for certain Edos, right, we see them get stronger as an Edo than their
like
alive
who?
counterpart, like
Like who?
Minato and Itachi.
Minato is
Can
only
you?
stronger
Oh
because
my
he has
god.
KTM. So
So you agree that Minato is strong as an Edo?
not base to base. But Minato doesn't have KTM when he's alive. So that's the only reason why he's stronger as an Edo because he has
Okay,
a
thank you.
KTM form.
You agree that he's strong as Edo. Okay, thank you.
But
Now,
okay,
for
so
Itachi,
obviously
for
he did
Itachi,
strongman what I said. Like base
now
to
for
base,
Itachi.
Minato is weaker
I
when
don't
he's
care
alive
about
though.
base to base. I'm talking about at his
What you have
strongest
to
point. No, I do not care
because
about
I'm
base to
arguing Edos
base.
are weaker
I
base
do
to
not have
base.
to.
Like
No, I do
wow,
not. That was not your argument. Your whole argument is that Edos are
it
weaker
was.
than their live counterparts.
Yes, and then you try to bring up KCM, and
No,
I'm like,
base
okay,
to
the
base does not
argument is
matter
that base
because
to
a
base.
character is not going to fight in their base.
Okay, yes, they
They're gonna
are because
fight. They're
the
gonna
only
fight at
thing
their
we've seen of a
strongest.
live
They're
Minato
gonna
is
fight
him in
at
his
their
base.
strongest. They're gonna fight at their strongest, not
Okay,
at their base.
so base Minato when he's alive is stronger than base Edo Minato. I don't
That's
care
not what
about
I'm
KCM.
arguing. That's not what I'm
Well, that's what
arguing.
I'm arguing. That's why I
I'm
can reasonably
arguing
say
Edo
Itachi is weaker.
Minato as a whole overall is stronger than his alive counterpart. That's what I'm saying, right? And Itachi,
Without
right, as the
KCM isn't
Edo,
a
is
party
alive,
Edo.
he's stronger than
KCM
his
is not a
alive
party Edo.
counterpart.
That's not an argument. KCM is not
Okay,
party Edo.
you're not refuting my argument, so it doesn't matter.
I'm
Now,
arguing
do
that
you have
KCM
any
is not a
other?
party
Do you
Edo,
have
so he isn't
any?
stronger because of the Edo.
Do you
Nice
have any
try.
other scaling?
KCM is not a party
Do
Edo,
you
so he
have
isn't
any other
stronger than Edo.
scaling? Do you have any other scaling
Wow.
than the distance scan?
We can go into like Edo Itachi scaling being above White Mask Obito. If you want to.
That's White Mask Obito is not my character, and I said it's a
Well,
live Itachi,
White Mask Obito is above
and I
Orange
said it's
Mask.
a live Itachi, not Edo
Yeah, I think,
Itachi.
and I'm arguing alive above Edo because it stated that
Okay,
Edos are weaker and like
okay, it can be stated, but statements are contradicted through feats. So
what feet? Go ahead
implies
and
that
show
a
me.
live Itachi, right, is stronger than White Mask Obito?
Go
Go
ahead and
ahead,
show me an Edo
go ahead,
in the same
go
form as a
ahead,
live self
go
perform
ahead,
better feats than
go
the
ahead,
live self. Go
go
ahead.
ahead,
What are you talking about?
go ahead.
Go ahead. What? Repeat yourself.
Are you
Hello?
listening, or you are just
Can
in
you
your
repeat
fucking
yourself?
brain, not fucking
Can you repeat
listening?
yourself? Can you repeat yourself?
Once again, what implies that a live Itachi, right, is stronger than Edo Itachi?
Again, it stated that Edos are weaker.
Okay, no, it was not stated that they're weaker at all.
Okay. I'll get those scans for
Give
you.
me the statement.
Here is
And can you
White
drop me the statement of Toby Rama literally stating that like he's relative to his alive self, Draco, in the
White
war?
Yeah. Did you want Viz or does it not matter?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah,
Here's
I have Viz.
quite literally two different translations The second one didn't like load fully, but you can like download if you want to. Um, of Madara saying that like Hashirama or Tobirama they're not their full power. Um, and obviously this is due to like the Edo states nerfing them, right? Um,
The fact that
and
you
he
upped the
makes it
precision of the Edo Tensei since last time shall be your downfall. Now that we've been revived at close to our original power, right? Which is meaning that they're relative to their original selves,
no, that's not what
right?
that means.
What is
Okay, so you
close to our
understand?
original power? Close to our original
No,
power. What is
no, no, no,
close?
no.
What
That
is close, man?
close,
What is
close
close?
is no, 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 no. Close
What is
is
close?
subjective to a person. So them being close
What?
does not mean that they're relative.
Close. Tobirama states it himself. He's close to his original
Yes, and that's
power.
and
What else does that?
being
What
close
does
is
that?
subjective to
What
a
else does
person.
that? Answer my question.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, being
You
close
just
is
said
subjective to a
close is
person.
subjective. How is that a subjective thing?
Okay,
If
I
he's
can think being
that
okay. D1,
that is
I'm
an
explaining.
objective statement itself. How can that be subjective?
No. What? Okay, D1, you obviously understand what I'm saying. I'm saying that people can have different understandings of what close is. Like I can think 5 feet is close, someone can think 100 feet is close, right? So when Torama says, I'm close to my original power, that does not mean he's relative. And I'm arguing against that by showing Madara himself, who has fought the alive versions, saying that the difference between the Edos and the alive versions are like so big, it's like a gulf. Like it's
No, right?
like he's
You
bodying them. Like he literally just bodied them. Like
what? This is moderate being revived. What are you talking about?
and they're okay. That's the problem.
Okay, and this revived
Hashirama
self,
is
this
above
revived,
Madara when they're both
this
alive, but
Hashirama
as
was nerfed.
Edo, he's
This
capable of beating
Hashirama
both
was
of them
nerfed.
up
This Hashirama was vaguely fatigued.
because Madara beat him up.
No, he was fatigued before this.
Madara,
Hashirama was literally about to fight Madara as an Edo. He said, "Fuck you, Madara. I don't feel like dealing with you right now." And Madara was literally sitting there waiting for him while Hashirama was fighting the other people.
that's no. Hashirama was fine to stand in front of Madara. Madara was trapped under a whatchamacallit, a Rashomon gate, right? So they were just watching each other. They was like standing and staring at each other.
Are you
Madara got
not?
revived
Oh my
and then
god.
bodied both of them. That's literally
Are
what
you aware
happened.
that Hashirama was like fighting the Ten Tails and shit? Like he was fatigued. So Madara
That
just
happened.
walking
That
up.
happened. No, no,
You
no.
not
That
know
happened
that
way
like
before
Madara
Madara
just
got
walk
put
up.
under Rashomon gate. Like, that doesn't matter.
All Madara does is walk up to Hashirama,
No, that
steal his
happened way
stage
before.
chakra, steal his stage
Hashirama fighting the
chakra,
Ten
and he
Tails
gets the
happened way
wake out
before.
and everything else, right? Nothing else. He
Hashirama
does nothing before that. He doesn't beat up Hashirama. All he does is walk to him, takes his sage chakra, and that's it.
Hashirama fighting the Ten Tails happens way before
That's
Madara
not what
got
I'm
put on the
saying.
Rashomon gate.
That's
Well,
what I'm
I'm
saying. You say he
telling
beats
you,
up Hashirama. Well, that's not the case. That's not the case. All he does is
he
walk up
literally
to
beat him up
Hashirama
and took
and
his
steals
stage
his stage
chakra. Like
chakra. No, he
what?
doesn't. He literally
He
just
literally
walks
beat
up
him up and
on
took his.
him. All he does is
He
walks
literally
up on
verbatim
him and
states
steals his stage chakra. That's all he does.
he beats him up and takes his stage
No,
chakra.
no, he doesn't. All he does is walks up on him, steal his stage chakra. That's all he does. And this is a live Madara, right? As he,
That's
when
the
he fought
point. He's a
Hashirama,
live Madara.
when he fought Hashirama while he's alive, he didn't have the Rinnegan. Are you aware?
That's the point. He's just not he's
You're
alive,
fucking
right? So he's
stupid.
stronger.
Are you fucking dumb? This nigga's fucking stupid.
So I can be stupid. You can lose to a stupid person.
Now,
That's fine.
once again, right? You haven't proven shit yet. Anyway, like I was stating, right? None of this, like I said before, the Edos being stronger, right, than their loud counterparts goes towards Minato, who you already admitted, and it goes to Itachi. The reason why it goes for
No, I
Itachi.
didn't. What I admitted to,
Okay, I'm sorry. Shut up.
what I
Stop cutting me off. Stop cutting me off. We're not doing this. You're not about to keep.
but you're strawmanning me about what I admitted, what I agreed to, and what I'm not gonna let you do that. Like what I agreed to was that Edo Minato when he uses KCM, which not a part of the Edo.
Stop cutting me off. Stop cutting me off when I get my fucking purpose, okay? Bitch, I was giving my fucking argument. You don't fucking cut me off. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? I was giving my fucking argument. Don't cut me off.
Y'all can tell me when he's like done. Like I have him local muted.
You fucking stupid bitch.
Is he
Yeah,
done?
that's gonna be a while.
That's gonna
He
be well.
keeps
Okay.
cutting me off. I hate when people cut me off in the middle of my argument.
Is he
Now,
done?
Jen, how about you like stop cutting him off? Maybe that'd be the fix.
Okay. Is he done
now,
though?
like I was stating, right? What I was saying is that the Edos being alive, stronger than a lot of counterparts, does not goes towards fucking Itachi and Minato. The reason for this is because we see Itachi, right? As an Ito, his sickness does not affect him, and he could use the Sharingan as much as he want, and he could spam jutsus as much as he want as well. When he was fighting, it was a limit to what he can do because his sickness would have affected him, right? And that's the reason why he does use Susanoo and Amaterasus, and that's the reason why he avoids big fights, because he knows if he gets into big fights that he will have to utilize these jutsus, which would affect him, right? And that's why he literally waits for Sasuke to get stronger so he could have his last battle with Sasuke, and then he could grant him these jutsus and his fucking Sharingan abilities.
You done? Okay, I'm just gonna take that as you finished. So what I agreed to was that
I don't care
Edo
what you.
Minato, when he was using KCM, which is not a part of his normal Edo form, is stronger than its alive version. But if the alive version was to use KCM as well, he would be stronger. But base to base, since Edos
That's
are
not.
stated to be
That's not.
weaker,
That's not what I'm arguing.
well, that's what I'm arguing. I'm saying that
Okay,
if
you
the
can argue
Edos
that
and the
all,
alive
all you
version were
want.
in the same form, the alive versions will be
That
stronger,
doesn't
not
matter.
weaker.
That doesn't matter because
Um,
he doesn't have it as alive, so it doesn't matter.
well, he did still the nine tails inside himself, so he would have it.
No, he died when he did that.
But he still had the like the argument is that he still had the nine tails inside himself.
No,
He
he
was just
died
not
when he had
using it.
it. I'm sorry.
Uh,
He didn't get to use it. He
he
died.
still has access to the
He
form,
died.
so
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying him as a
he still has
Hokage.
access to the form. So
Right.
but anyway,
He didn't because he died.
About the
And he wouldn't even
Itachi
know how to
thing,
use it. So thank you. Like, what the fuck is wrong
about
with you?
the Itachi thing, you literally cannot prove that Itachi doesn't have the sickness when he's an Edo. So that's
What?
just like a dead end.
He's
Yes, you can't
fucking
prove that.
dead, bitch. Are you fucking dumb?
You understand he can
He's
just be
dead.
regenerating
He's
over
dead.
time, right?
He's dead. He's
So he
dead.
can
He's
still
dead.
regenerate.
He's
He
dead.
can still
He's
just
dead.
regenerate.
He's
He
dead.
can
He's
still
dead,
just
Jen.
regenerate.
He's dead, Jen. He's fucking
He
dead.
can
Why would the
regenerate.
sickness affect a dead person? He's
He can
fucking dead.
regenerate.
Why would it
He
affect
can
him? He's
regenerate.
dead. He's an Edo. He can't be killed unless he's
He
sealed.
can
A fucking Edo.
regenerate.
You fucking retard.
He can regenerate. It's
How?
literally quite literally stated. Edos get brought back to the form they were when they're alive. That
He's
means he's
dead.
brought back with
He's
the sickness.
dead. He's dead,
So
Jen. He's dead.
all
He's
he has to
dead.
do is just
He's
the Edos
dead.
just keep
He's
reviving
dead.
him,
He's
keep healing
dead.
him with
He's
the sickness.
dead. He's
So
dead.
it doesn't
He's
matter.
dead. He's dead.
I don't see why him being dead changes
He's
anything. He's
dead.
waking up
He's
and healing.
dead. He's dead.
Yeah, he's
He's
dead, bro.
dead.
Like that
He's
changes anything.
dead. He's dead. Why would a
Right.
sickness affect a dead person?
Because it's
The
stated,
only way that a sickness can kill somebody is if you're alive. It wouldn't affect a dead person, and we see that it doesn't affect him, right? While he's a fucking Edo, because when he
he's
used
regenerating over
Amaterasu,
time.
when he uses Amaterasu and Susanoo, he shows no sign of fatigueness or
Yes.
fucking sickness. You fucking dumb bitch.
He shows no signs because he's regenerating. He's an Edo. He's able to regenerate.
So it doesn't affect them, you dumb bitch.
What? That's not what that means. Okay, him having regeneration means that it does affect him, but he's just gonna heal back up. But
Okay,
by that
that's the
logic,
whole point. That's the
okay,
whole
so
point. You fucking idiot. Because
D1,
a fucking adder, it wouldn't
D1,
allow him to fucking die, bitch. Because he's
okay,
an adder.
D1. By that logic, you agree that Itachi starts off stronger than his Edo, and then
Yo,
What happened to Jen?
Yo,
did
hello?
did people cut out?
Did you mute them?
She just
No, I
disappeared.
didn't. I didn't mute them.
Oh.
This nigga's fucking retarded, bro.
okay. I was saying,
No, this is what I was saying, bitch. This is what I was saying, okay? So what I was saying is that as an Edo, right, the sickness wouldn't do no harm to Itachi, because like you said, right, he's gonna regenerate from it. He can't regenerate from it when he's alive, because it will fucking kill him. As an Edo, it wouldn't affect him, because he can regenerate from it, which means they could keep on fighting. You fucking dumb bitch. I don't understand. What don't you get from that? You fucking retard.
okay, so since you agreed that the reason why he's not showing that much fatigueness as an Edo because you're generating. That means you agree that alive Itachi starts off stronger than his Edo, and
This nigga's retarded. Oh my god,
he will
he's fucking
progressively
dumb.
get weaker over
You're
time.
dumb.
So I'm
You're
just going to
dumb.
show why
You're just
Edo
fucking dumb.
Itachi kills the White Mask Obito, who is
You're
strong in
fucking
arm.
retarded.
Then I'll just one shot with that.
You're dumb. This nigga's
You can
fucking
think
retarded.
that. You can think that. But here is
Okay, you could think that too. Cause I don't think you understand any points. You fucking retard.
here's 3 tomorrow Edo Itachi
No.
one Naruto.
He scales above KCM1. We literally see him fights up against KCM2. So I don't know why you think that. Are you aware that Obito fights KCM2 and EMS Sasuke both at the same time? And are you aware he fights literally Kakashi, fucking Guy, and Master KCM1 Naruto at the same time as well?
When does Obito fight EMS Sasuke without him being in like his Jinchuriki form?
What are you talking about? I
you
said he fights Guy, Kakashi, and Master KCM1 Naruto all at the same time and literally folds all of them.
Then you bring up, I swear to God, I heard you bring up EMS Sasuke.
So I don't know why you think Obito scales to KCM1 at all when he could literally fight all 3 of them at the same time and literally react to them on several occasions. You said what?
I'll show you why they scale. So here is quite literally feat of them just scaling to Obito. KCM1 scaling to Obito. You have the first 2 scans where they headbutt and they both knock each other back.
That was a planned attack. I don't know why you saying that. This was literally a coordinated attack with Kakashi and Guy all coordinating this attack. So just please stop.
What? I'm talking about the forest when they first met up, not like in the the
they literally fucking run into each other. That's not a feat.
I'm arguing that they produce the same amount of force. That's why they push each other back.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying, right? It doesn't matter how much force they're producing. It's not like they putting force into their bodies themselves anyway. Because all they do is they're running, right? And then they randomly see each other and just run into each other, right? Obito, right, has a fucking mask on his head, and Naruto just bumps him and tries to crack his fucking mask, and he failed miserably.
In the scan I sent, they noticed each other even before they touched their heads, so they would have already prepared their headbutts.
Do you not know what the headbutt was for?
The headbutt was to try to break the mask, which
he didn't, which he failed miserably at.
That doesn't debunk that. Okay, all that proves is that the mask is durable, which doesn't debunk anything I'm saying. What I'm saying is that they produce relative amount of force because we see they both push each other back. Then we also have
why does a headbutt means that their AP is on the same level at all?
Because if one was over the other,
how do you not know? Don't you know that like Shinobi can infuse chakra into their body in order for them to have stronger AP? What implies that they're utilizing chakra in this saying right here?
What I'm arguing is that they produce a relative amount of force because they push each other back. And if they didn't produce relative amount of force, one would have overpowered the other, which did not happen. They both got pushed back. So the first 2 scans showed them producing the same amount of force relative.
No, it does not. Right. First of all, secondly, right, that does not. You're missing what I'm saying. Right. A shinobi, right, can increase their AP by infusing chakra into their body. Right. Why does a headbutt signifies that they have the same AP level? Right. Let's say. Let me example. All right. Let me get on my loud mic again.
Bro, I'm not gonna
shut the fuck up, bro. Now, once again, right? Why does a headbutt signify that they have the same AP level, right? You literally see fucking Sasuke and Naruto literally headbutt each other at the valley of the end, and they both fucking fall to the ground. But we know that Naruto has a greater AP than fucking Sasuke. Now.
Okay, so are you done loud miking? Because if you are, you can just repeat yourself.
Now, thank you. If you didn't hear what I said, that's on you. Nobody told you to mute yourself. That's on you.
I local muted you because I'm trying to hear you.
Nobody told you to local mute me. That's on you.
Well, you don't loud mic. Like the hell? All I did was answer your question. Like the
That's
hell?
on you. So nobody told you local Mimi.
Well, if you're not gonna re-explain the point, I just
The
think that the
judge
point
heard it.
doesn't mean.
The judge heard it, so it doesn't matter.
Well, okay. So, force would have to be relative in this instance because if it wasn't, one would overpower the other, which did not happen. So they
What I
produced
said does not signify that one AP is relative to the other or one P is above each other because we know that Shinobi
Do
can
you know
fucking
how force
chopper
works? Like
enter their body.
this
Are
is
you
like talk.
retarded? Are you retarded? Are you retarded? Are you
No,
retarded? Are
I'm
you
not
retarded?
retarded.
Are you
I'm teaching
retarded? Are
how
you
force
retarded? Are
works.
you retarded? Are you retarded?
I'm teaching how
Are you
force works.
retarded? Are you retarded? Are you retarded? Are
I'm
you retarded?
teaching you
Are you
how force
retarded?
works.
Are you retarded? Are you retarded? Are you retarded? Are you retarded?
I'm teaching you
Are
how
you
force
retarded?
works. So
Are you
evidently
retarded?
not.
Are you retarded? Are you retarded? Are you retarded? Answer the question. Are you retarded? Are you retarded? Are you
I'm
retarded?
teaching
Answer
you
it.
how
Answer
force
it.
works.
Are you retarded? Are you
So
retarded? Are you
evidently
retarded?
not.
Are you retarded? Are you retarded? Are you retarded? Are you retarded? Huh? Are you retarded? Are you retarded? Once again, bitch, like I said, like Shinobi can increase their force by infusing chocolate into their body. So, right, the amount of AP that a Shinobi have is dependent on their chocolate, you dumb bitch. It's not dependent on a fucking headbutt, you stupid bitch. Now, what implies that Naruto has a greater AP than Obito than a fucking headbutt than them just running into each other, you fucking dumb bitch. Like I said, I gave the fucking example of Naruto and Sasuke literally headbutted each other at the Valley of End and they both fall to the ground. But we know that Naruto has a greater AP than fucking Sasuke, you fucking dumb bitch.
Okay, so that was Spurgy. In the Naruto in the
Bruh.
first fight in Byakugan, I would literally just say that they have produced relative force during that headbutt. That's why they both fell when they
I
during
can
that
just say the
clash with
same
the
thing
headbutt.
for here. I can just say the same thing for here.
So then you agree Naruto scales Obito in this scene.
No.
Thank you.
No,
Alright.
that's not. Oh
Alright.
my god, this nigga. Oh my god. Okay, you're strawmanning the fuck out of me.
Okay, so then let me
Sorry,
explain
this
this
is
right.
fucking retarded. Okay, you just said that means that during that time that they made a
Both of
relativity
you
head
stop
that
loud
you fucking dumb
miking.
bitch.
Alright, both of you stop loud miking. Like, be
I can't
civil.
even loud mic. That's the funny part. Like just listen to them just boy talk.
He's literally strawmanning my whole argument. You fucking idiot. What I'm saying is that Obito, right? His force is dependent on their chakra. Right? Just a headbutt does not signify that that Naruto has a greater AP than Obito. You fucking idiot. And I'll drop a scan.
I wasn't arguing Naruto had
I
great
don't
AP
care what you're
than
fucking
Obito. I was
arguing, you
arguing
nasty
scales.
ass bitch. Hold
Well,
on.
then how are you gonna address the argument if you don't
Look
care?
at scans
What
and
the hell?
calcs, you nasty bitch. Ah. This is literally Itachi like admitting that Obito has a greater chakra pool than himself.
What? That's not okay. Wow, you cannot read. That statement says Itachi comparing Obito to any other ninja he has met. So this would not include himself.
You fucking
But it
retarded.
still
It
works.
wasn't possible for someone who had died to be alive. At this point, Itachi had abandoned time, second option, but for some reason, he couldn't completely put it aside. He had felt that man's overwhelming chakra, his powerful presence for himself, and it had been stronger than that of any ninja Itachi had encountered up to that point. So yes, it
Yes.
would be referring to
That would
Itachi
include
himself. Because
anything that Itachi
had
saw but himself.
encountered himself, correct? Itachi encountered himself, correct?
No, I don't think there's two Itachis. Nope.
Oh my god, this nigga's fucking retarded. Itachi is aware of his capabilities and states that he felt this man overwhelming chakra, right, of any
But
shinobi that he's ever fucking
where
met.
does it say
And
Where
Itachi
does it say
encountered his
Itachi
fucking
includes
self.
himself?
You
It just
fucking
says he
idiot.
includes like other ninjas that he's met. I don't think Itachi can meet himself. Yeah, that's
You
weird.
already
Like I don't think
agreed.
there's
You
two
already
Itachi.
agreed that the police is above Itachi as well.
Individually, sure, but not. I don't think this means that like
So that means that
what?
since the
Okay,
police is
he
above
won.
Itachi,
I'm
right, and
agreeing.
Itachi has
Okay, yeah, you
and
just
Itachi
straw
has,
man me.
oh my
You straw man
god,
me.
shut up. All right, shut up. Loud mic again. So you won't let me talk?
Oh my!
You don't
I'm
want to
saying
you
you
don't
straw
you're not gonna
man
let me
me. I don't
talk?
want you to
You're
go
not
on with a
gonna let me talk?
straw man.
You're not gonna let
I'm
me
trying
talk?
to clarify
You're
so
gonna
we
let me
can
talk?
clean
No, let
dialectics.
me fucking finish.
Okay, so go ahead. Just don't lie, Mike, because I don't want
Thank
you to
you.
lie.
Now, you already agreed, right, that the police is above Itachi. And then you said individually, right?
Go on.
Now, Itachi has encountered the police, correct?
Go on.
And Itachi has encountered Obito, and this scan is stating that Obito is the most powerful shinobi that Itachi has encountered to this point. So that would
Okay.
mean that Obito above the police above Itachi. Now
Yeah, done.
go.
Okay, so you straw man what I was agreeing to. What I was agreeing to when I meant by individually is that one policeman can be weaker than Obito, but the full policeman can be stronger than Obito. That's what I was trying to get at. But you took that as me
That's
saying
not
like,
what you said.
well, that's what I was getting at, and you straw man me. That's why I tried to
No,
clarify it before you went
that's
on,
not
but
what you said. You're just
obviously you
switching
like
up your
kept
premise
going.
now. You're just
I
switching
wasn't
up your
switching
premise
up.
now
What? No,
for
you
you
just straw
for
man
you to
me. You
better
straw
benefit
man me.
you.
I'm
You fucking
saying you
idiot.
straw man me.
You
Okay,
said
so
what?
if you wanna, I'm saying that you
I'm
straw
not
man
straw
me.
manning at all. That's literally what
I
you
just
said.
clarified what I meant, and you straw, and I'm saying you straw me,
That
and you're
still
like,
doesn't
oh, for
contradict what I'm
real, bro.
saying. Right? It's basically saying that the police is above Itachi, right? Itachi has encountered the police. Itachi also encountered Obito, and this statement is stating that Obito is like the most overwhelming person that he had ever encountered.
Yeah,
So
and
that would just means
okay,
that Obito is above the
this
fucking police,
statement,
and police is above Itachi as well.
this statement is referring to Itachi comparing Obito to people as an individual and not people as a
What?
group. He's comparing people one on one, like X and Y, not X and a whole bunch of Y's. He's
You
not
already
doing
what? You already agreed that the police is above Itachi.
the police as a whole, and I think the police as a whole is
No, that's
already
not what
like
you said. That's not what you said.
I agree that police
That's not
as a
what you said.
whole is above Itachi. That's what
That's
I'm
not what you
agreeing
said.
to.
Okay, and Itachi and Obito above the police via this
Obito's above
statement.
individual. I don't think he's above all the
Above
police
via
combined by this one.
statements.
This statement does not prove he's above all the police
You have no
combined.
other. You have no evidence.
This statement only proves that he's above them individually, which I think
No, it
Itachi
doesn't.
must also be above. That's fine.
That's not what you claim to be at all. But
What?
that's
I'm saying
fine.
you straw
Oh
man
my
me
god.
again. Okay.
Now, right back to whatever you was saying with this fucking this force shit, whatever. Right. What I was stating that yes, your AP is dependent on your chakra. How much chakra you can infuse to increase your AP, right? So in this scan, right, it wouldn't scales to Obito's true ability at all. That's what I was stating.
Okay. So the reason that it would scale, because if you was
Oh
gonna let
my
me like
god.
finish the argument, Obito quite literally goes on to say like, why is Naruto pushing me this hard? I knew his limits before, and he also goes on to say that Naruto exceeds his expectations and that he needs to fight like he means to kill him, and obviously that means he's trying to go all out and kill him with like heavy
No, it
force. I think
doesn't. No,
yes,
it
it does.
doesn't at
I
all.
can
Because
prove why that means
we
he's going
see that
all out.
Obito literally fights fucking Naruto again with multiple shinobi aiding him, and Obito's literally bitching all three of them at the same time.
That's because those
And
shinobis don't scale to
and
Naruto.
that's a
They don't
stronger
scale to
version of
Naruto.
Naruto. And that's a
They don't
stronger
scale to
version of
Naruto.
Naruto. And that's a stronger version of Naruto.
Oh, does Obito scale to KCM too? I don't think you can prove that.
He scales to
Because
MKCM1, and we see this.
Minato quite literally states that you could Naruto needs KCM2 to beat
Well,
Obito pretty comfortably. So that means like KCM2 is stronger than Obito. Like I don't think that proves anything. Like
what? Right? I
yeah,
said
I get
that
that.
Obito literally fights MKCM1 Naruto and Guy and Kakashi all at the
Wait, what's
same
that?
time,
Can you get that?
right?
Can you get that? Can you get him fighting Master KCM?
Okay, I'll show you. Do you mind getting a scan for me, Draco, of like him fighting all Kakashi, Guy, and Naruto all at the same time?
Are you referring to normal
I mean,
KCM? Because
that's like
if you're referring
the
to
whole.
normal KCM, like I can agree to that, but I'm saying like they don't scale to Naruto because Obito makes it very
It
clear
doesn't
that only
matter. It doesn't
Naruto is
matter.
quicker than
It
them.
doesn't matter because
Well,
Naruto, while
that's
he's
what I'm.
getting aided, he still can't land an attack on fucking Obito. He literally
That
needs Kakashi to fucking use Kami, his attack through his fucking dimension, in order for the attack to land. Which means that
do you know
Naruto
why?
on his own cannot hit Obito. You fucking dumb bitch. He does
Do
not
you
have
know
the
why?
speed. He does
Do you
not
know
have the
why
speed.
Naruto?
He does not have
Do
the
you
speed
know?
in order to hit Obito. You fucking dumbass.
No. Do you know why? Okay. I'm arguing right that Naruto and Obito, and when Naruto was in KCM1, that he was already relative to Obito. Now, if they're already relative, obviously he's not going to be able to touch them that hard. And combine that with the fact that Obito can go intangible for 5 minutes, makes it even harder for
Are
him to
you
touch
fucking
Obito.
stupid? Huh? Are
What?
you fucking
Okay.
dumb? Are you
Okay.
dumb?
So you
If your
obviously
speed, if your speed is faster than Obito, you will be able to tag him. The fact that Obito can make himself intangible before Naruto can attack him proves that Naruto does not scale to Obito at all.
that's not what that means. No, because
Yes, it does. Yes, it
people can
does.
be
How else will he be able to
no.
tag him? How else will he be able to tag him, Jim?
Okay, so D1, you watch boxing, right? You watch the UFC. Like
This is
UFC
not
fighters can
boxing. This is
only
not boxing. This is Naruto. This is fiction.
no.
This is
But
not
I'm
boxing.
giving you an analogy. No, no, I'm giving you an
Boxing.
analogy.
Not
I'm giving
boxing.
you an analogy. I'm
If
giving you an
Naruto
analogy.
had the speed,
Wow.
right, in order
Okay.
to be able to hit Obito, right, he would be able to hit him. The fact that Obito can make himself intangible, right, before Naruto can attack him, proves that he has greater reaction than fucking Naruto.
People can literally fight each other and dodge each other's attacks and also get tagged by each other's attacks. That does not prove anything.
It's several attacks being thrown at him all at once, and they still can't hit him.
I can agree that like Kakashi and Guy didn't sure like that's fine.
What?
Like
Why?
I don't think they're
What?
particularly strong.
Naruto's literally doing the same thing they're doing, and he's starting to misery at it.
Because he kept phasing through them beforehand.
Yes, because he can make himself intangible before Naruto can land an attack. You dumbass, right? Let's say for
How
the
does
instance,
that
for
prove
the
he's
same instance.
faster,
Oh my God, this nigga's retarded. Do you know? Do you not know the way that you can hit Obito?
bro?
The only way you can hit Obito, right? The same thing Minato did. It's going to come down to when it's whose attack is a bit faster. Minato threw his kunai in the air, right? While he's attacking Obito, right? And then teleported above him and hit him before he can make himself intangible. So the only way that you can hit Obito
That's
is if you have Kami
no.
or if you're faster than him. Are you retarded?
Okay,
And Draco, do you mind
no.
dropping that stand of Minato literally stating it's going to come down to whose attack is
Yeah, I
fast?
have that. Yeah, I have that. I can go get it.
So the reason why I disagree is because you don't have to be fast in Obito to tag him. You can just wait, like even if you're relative in speed to him, right? You can just wait till he comes out of Kamui and still tag him, fine like that. Like you being faster can help make it easier for you to tag him, but you being
Where's
relative
the
just
scan?
makes it harder to do if you're faster. Like that doesn't prove anything.
Are you fucking retarded?
Okay,
Okay, you didn't
no.
say anything in that scan, you fucking idiot. Once again, right? The only way that you're able to hit Obito, right, is that you have Kami and you Kami that attack into his dimension, right? Or if you're faster than his reaction speed, right? Which means
I
that he
disagree.
can't make himself intangible before you can attack him, which Naruto is incapable of doing, and he needs Kakashi and Guy aid.
There are multiple ways to attack Obito. I'll give you like 5 right now. One being you can be faster. That's fine. Two being you need like the other comedy to cancel out his comedy. Three being that you can be relative and like tag him right before he activates comedy.
That's
Four
the same
being you
as
can.
one, you idiot.
No, it's not. No,
Yes,
no,
it
no.
is. You really just said if you're faster, right? Obviously,
Yeah,
Naruto.
and that's one.
Obviously,
And
Naruto is not relative because he can't do it on his own. Show me Naruto being able to tag this Obito on his own. Go ahead, show me. Show me. Go ahead, show
okay,
me. Show me.
so
Show me. Show me. Show me.
okay. So
Show
if you
me.
look at the
Show me.
D
Show
one,
me.
D
Show me.
one,
Show
D
me. Show
one,
me.
D
Show
one.
me. Show me.
If you look at the scans I
Show me.
posted, you got
Show
some
me. Show
flashes.
me.
You
Show
have
me. Show me.
Obito
Show me.
silently
Show
saying
me.
that
Show me.
Naruto is
Show
touching
me.
him,
Show me.
and that
Show
he
me.
needs to
Show
use
me. Show me.
excessive force
Show
to
me.
even
Show
go
me.
against
Show me.
Naruto.
Show me. Show me. Show me. Go ahead. Show
Okay,
me. Show me.
I already
Show me,
put the
show
argument.
me, show me, show me, show me,
Um,
show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. Thank you. You can't show me. Now, once
okay,
again, and can
I already
somebody
quoted the
like
argument.
thank you
So
for
there,
delete? Can
there's
you
that.
delete Bubbles' comment like out of like Turney scans, please? I hate his gay ass. He need to tell his father that he's gay and that he sucks dick at school. So can you fucking delete his comment out of fucking Turney scans, please? Pianist, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You ain't gonna mic up, you bitch ass bitch. That's why I fucking thought, you nasty, ugly ass fucking fisherman looking bitch ass nigga. Shut your pussy ass up, you bitch made bitch. I smack the shit out your fucking grandmother, bitch. Your grandmother built like fucking sugar mama, you nasty, ugly bitch ass orangutan back ass bitch ass nigga. Shut your dirty ass up. Fuck is you saying right now, you dirty bitch ass nigga. Now, can y'all give him like not the perms to fucking text in this fucking tourney scam? Annoying as shit. They keep saying the same thing over and over again. Like pianist, every
Okay,
debate you come into, you say the same shit in the fucking scans chat. And I don't know why you fucking saying shit to me when I didn't say anything to your fucking nerdy ass. The fuck is wrong with him? Can you delete his fucking comments?
okay, so
I honestly hope you beat Jen so I can beat your ass. Piano, you are ass, my guy. You are fucking shit, you shitty bitch. Now, once again, continue.
okay, so here, like I was gonna say, before we went into that thing, here is another scene in Naruto where they use whatchamacallit, killing force as a means to get stronger. For example, heavy. They literally said like, oh, since B was super strong, we can't go at him like we don't mean to kill him. We have to kill him and just knock him unconscious. Like they literally was going at him like we're forced to kill, which look with them being able to go all out. So when Obito says like, oh, Naruto exceeds my expectations, I have to go at him like I mean to kill him. That's Obito saying that he needs to go all out. But this is furthermore consistent since Minato is saying like he needs to like use like the full nine tails chakra to even fight Obito or beat him. So this would be consistent in like Obito's lore and like narrative implications for his strength.
Okay, this is fucking Obito literally fighting up against KCM2 and bitching KCM2 Naruto, and then literally Kakashi and fucking Guy has to step in to save him. So right, this just proves that just he doesn't scale to KCM1 at all.
Where is he bitching KCM2?
Do you not see it?
No, all I see is him grabbing KCM2. That's all I see. Him grabbing KCM2.
He phased through KCM2 and he's about to teleport him into the Kami dimension, but then Guy and him steps in the way.
Oh, that how does that prove he's stronger than KCM2 at all? Like,
oh my fucking god! I'm. Do you not know that I'm not scaling AP at this moment? I'm just scaling speed. This is where we on speed. The whole point was on speed.
I just think KCM2 and KCM1 can be relative in speed. That's fine.
They're relative in speed, so you agree that Obito's above them in speed.
It can be to a slight amount. That's fine. Like,
okay, he's above him in speed. Thank you. All right. Now, do you have anything else?
Three Tomo Itachi, literally as an Edo, so if he weaker than the live self, can like evenly like somewhat. He can like fight Naruto and be at the same time.
Okay. Can you show me why they would be going all out against Itachi? Or why would Naruto have the intentions of going all out on Itachi when they're literally just talking to each other while they're just kicking each other and shit?
Yeah, I got you.
Because if you can't quantify it, then it wouldn't scale at all. There's no way you could scale this KCM 1 to Itachi because like we know like there's no reason for Naruto to be going all out against Itachi when he's just literally kicking him, and we know that Itachi is trying to help them out as well.
No, Itachi's trying to fight them. Like you can say he's giving
not.
information, but
He's
it doesn't
not.
matter.
When he gets control, he's trying to fight them. But when he's not getting control, he's just talking to them.
Why you think he was punching and fighting them? Like he was literally controlled.
He was not fully under Kabuto's control. That's what I'm saying. He still had control over his body.
No, he only had control under like his he only could speak, but that's it. Like he could not control his hands at all.
Why couldn't he control his hands?
If he could control his hands, why was he punching them?
Do you not know that Madara like could control himself?
That's because Kabuto's like giving him free reign somewhat, like
free range. He was
free
literally
reign.
under Kabuto's. He was literally under Kabuto's Edo Tensei, just like everyone else.
Okay, you know Kabuto has the ability to control people at will. Like he can switch between them to decide who could control fully and let
That's
who to like
what
just
I'm
let
saying.
rampage
He
on
can
their own.
fully, once Kabuto fully controls them, they no longer have control of their body. You dumbass, right? Now, are you aware that they was like calling out attacks that they were going to do for Naruto to like dodge and shit?
That's fine. That doesn't prove anything at all.
Okay, that proves that they had somewhat control of their movements. If they knew what they were going to do.
Okay.
Yes.
They like all they were doing was saying like, oh, behind you, like giving them like words to react. That's all they did.
I remember like Nagato literally stating like what attack he was about to do to Naruto or somewhat.
It's also stated by Naruto himself that if like Tsukuyomi or Amaterasu were to hit Naruto or B, that they would just be done for.
And did it hit him?
That's what Naruto said. He
Did
actually
Amaterasu hit him?
Okay, Itachi didn't use those. He did not use those, so it didn't happen. Oh, Naruto's
Do you not
just
know what
giving
Naruto mean by that? Because he know that the Amaterasu doesn't stop bleeding at all. But that's not the case because we know that B can like literally like fight the flames off of him, and we see when Sasuke literally hits B with Amaterasu that he doesn't die. So
what? Okay, so did you take my $20? No, you probably misplaced it. I do not know where it is. Don't ask me that, please. Okay, god damn. Anyway, what were you saying?
What I was saying was that we know that's not the case because we know B can survive Amaterasu, right? Because he survived the Amaterasu when he went up against 5 Kage Summit Sasuke.
Okay, so for one, that's Sasuke's, not Itachi's.
What
so
makes it different?
Those are the difference is that one can be stronger. And I'm
No,
guessing
it was literally Itachi eyes. It was literally Itachi again. Jutsu.
That was that was not Itachi's. That was Sasuke's Mangekyo.
No, it wasn't.
Yes.
No, it was not.
Sasuke did have Amaterasu in his Mangekyo. Yes. Because Sasuke didn't have it. Sasuke didn't even implant Itachi's eyes until after 5 Kage Summit. So that would
Do
have
you
been his
not
own.
know that he really implanted Amaterasu into fucking like?
That's different. That's different.
So
Because we
Jutsu.
see that Itachi, when his Amaterasu activated, that Sasuke's eyes turned into Itachi's MS specifically, and we know that Itachi and Sasuke have different MS patterns, so that's not the same.
Did you just say that when Sasuke uses Amaterasu that it changed the form into Itachi's MS?
Again, okay, no. What I said was that that one thing when Sasuke used Itachi's Amaterasu was against Obito specifically because we see it changed into Itachi's eyes. But against B, that's his own Mangekyo Sharingan. So that's Sasuke's Amaterasu.
Okay, what I'm saying is that Itachi literally implants Amaterasu into Sasuke's eyes. Then you made the argument, well, right? It's literally Sasuke's eyes, it's not Itachi's. So what implies that Itachi's Amaterasu, right, is faster than Sasuke's? Or what makes it that is on a greater scale than Sasuke's?
He's stronger. Like there you go. Like
because it was literally stated that Sasuke had a better manipulation and like better use of the flames than Itachi did.
He's just stronger than Sasuke.
That does not matter because somebody stated that he had better use of it and better manipulation of the flames than
Yeah,
Itachi did,
that's in
which
reference to
means
him.
that his Amaterasu, right, is on a greater scale than Itachi's. And Draco, can you drop the scan?
That's in reference to him being able to manipulate the
Yeah, I can get you
Amaterasu.
that. Hold
He
on.
Thank
can
you.
make
I'll
that.
show you. I'll show you. I'll show you.
Yeah,
Let me get the scan
I
for
know
you.
how to post the thing. I know what it
No,
says.
no. I'm gonna drop it for your dumb ass. Hold on.
That's in reference to him being able to change the shape of the
No, I'm gonna show
Amaterasu.
you. I'm gonna show you.
Even that wasn't my main argument. I was just using that as one point.
Okay.
My mommy say I like peanut butter and jelly, but ham and cheese get right in my belly.
What the fuck up, nigga? Oh my god. Who's saying I'm weird, nigga? I smack the shit out your fucking grandmother, bitch. Then I'll fucking spit on that bitch, and then I'll stab that bitch with a fucking kunai, you ugly bitch ass nigga. Then I'll fucking grab that bitch and fucking suffocate that bitch with a fucking jump rope, you nasty bitch. Who is I Karen the trap? Like, you so lame, nigga. You really named yourself Karen. Get your faggot ass out of here, you fucking virgin.
It's like Kage Summit, right?
Yeah. Hello, D1. What's up, Joey? Oh my god.
Alright, I found them.
Alright, drop it for me. I gotta elaborate more for this little dumbass, the Grinch who stole Christmas looking motherfucker. Hold on. What's up, Six Pass? Oh my god.
Yeah, like see, he's literally like referring to him being able to
Can
manipulate the
I
flame.
explain my scan, please?
Like, go ahead.
Thank you. Okay. He manipulated the black flames, changed their chakra form too. He's even better than Itachi, right? Where's the other scan at? Like, it talks more about it. Okay.
That's
His
the
left
second
eye
one.
ignites the Amaterasu, and his right eye can change the chakra form of Amaterasu black flames. Where's the one where they compare him to Itachi? Hold on, it was a different one than
That's
this.
the first one.
Okay. Okay, right. So him, right, having better manipulation and use of it means that his skill, right, is better than what Itachi can present when he uses the flames. Skill, right? Speed is a skill. Are you aware that speed is a skill?
He's not talking about speed in that scan, so
I'm interpreting the scan.
your interpretation just wrong. Like, where does it say
No,
speed?
no. It doesn't mean that it's wrong because we can interpret the scan two different
Okay,
things ways, right?
okay. So D1, please show me where it says speed. Then go ahead and show me where it says speed.
Why does Itachi being stronger means that the flames like they burn differently or that they burn to a higher degree?
Okay,
Because
so
we
if
know
if,
how
if
much
one's stronger, that means they can produce a stronger flame, produce
a
much more force.
stronger flame.
Yes, stronger flame could be hotter, produce more force.
Okay, right. Do you not know that it's dependent on the chakra?
Not necessarily.
Why
I
didn't
think
your
I
jutsu
think
is about your
I
chakra pool,
think AP of a jutsu depends on your chakra
your
level,
chakra?
your
Thank
chakra
you.
volume, and your chakra control.
Okay, right here, Sasuke has a better chakra control, chakra volume than Itachi. We know
Where's
Itachi
volume?
was, huh?
Go ahead and show me his volume. Like,
His volume. We know that Itachi was suffering from a fucking sickness, and that Sasuke was able to do things that Itachi was incapable of doing.
the incapable thing would be due to like control, which doesn't matter. Like, doesn't
He can control the flames, manipulate them, something that
Yeah,
Itachi
that's
can do.
chakra
And
control.
then
That's not chakra body or
they're
power at all.
literally Itachi flames. They're literally his Amaterasu. He literally implanted the Amaterasu into fucking Sasuke.
That was a different thing. That is nothing.
So
That has
why,
nothing to do with it.
right? It's fucking Itachi flames, you bitch. Itachi implanted his flames into fucking Sasuke eyes, you nasty ass bitch.
No,
So why?
that's different.
So
That's
why would it be
hugely
different? Just because
Okay,
Sasuke
so
is just Sasuke eyes.
the one that was used against Obito was literally just Itachi implanting his
That's not what
eye
I'm
into
saying. That's not
Sasuke.
what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Mhm.
What I'm saying is that once Itachi implanted the Amaterasu into Sasuke's eyes, which means that it's Itachi jutsu, correct? Don't you know
That
how
im-
fucking? Don't you
that
know
im-
how? Go ahead, bitch.
that him implanting Amaterasu in Sasuke was only the countermeasure for Obito. That is doing nothing else.
What? Are you fucking stupid? After the end of the fucking Itachi fight, Itachi literally implants the Amaterasu into Sasuke. That's the reason why Sasuke is able to use Amaterasu. Do you not know that Amaterasu is like it's only individuality things for fucking Itachi? Don't you know that everybody has their own MS ability? That's Itachi MS ability, Amaterasu, and he implanted it into Sasuke. So cut it out with this Obito bullshit.
No.
Okay, so we can move on. Thank you. Now, like, is this
Okay,
it for you?
so that was like I was trying to say. B literally got fucked up by the Amaterasu. The only reason he ever escaped was because he cut off a tentacle. Well, and did like a substitution jutsu. If he
Okay, so he
didn't do
was
that,
capable of
he was
escaping.
going to get knocked unconscious because it's clearly shown that
He was capable of
it was
escaping.
beating his ass.
So he was
Like it,
capable of escaping.
No,
So he was
Naruto
capable.
says no. What Naruto says, right? He says, "Watch out, the pops. If you get hit from either Amaterasu or Tsukuyomi, it's over." That's
Okay.
implying to
Oh my
that's
God.
that's implying that if he got hit, it would damage him to the point where he get knocked out.
Now I'm showing you a case where he was hit by Amaterasu and that he was able to escape from it.
Yeah,
You fucking
but
idiot.
okay, but D1,
Even Sasuke was hit by Amaterasu and he did not die from it as well. And it was Itachi flames.
well, Itachi wasn't trying to kill him, so that's not you should not
Oh
use
my
that.
god. So it implied that Itachi was trying to kill B.
He was forced to because of
It was not
Kabuto.
supposed to because Kabuto didn't have full control of him yet. I don't even know. Itachi, Kabuto didn't even have full
Wait,
control
what? I
of
don't have to
Itachi.
prove that. What are you
He
talking
doesn't even
about?
have. He didn't
D1,
even have full
D.
control
I
of
don't have to
Itachi.
prove
You
that.
nasty bitch. Because
D. I don't
Itachi
have to
literally
prove he was trying.
undo
Okay,
Jutsu. You dumb bitch.
okay, D1. I don't have to prove he was trying to use Amaterasu to kill B, because all I'm
Okay, thanks.
saying
Now,
is that based on Naruto's statement that if this hit B, mind you, B was not even in his tail.
that's
B
based
stayed.
off what
So
that's based off what Naruto knows. He does not know that B escaped Amaterasu before. That's why Naruto makes this
no.
claim.
The
This is
problem,
based off what
D1. The
Naruto only
problem with
knows. This is
the
based off what
problem
Naruto knows. This is based off what
the
Naruto knows.
problem
Naruto
with
does
this.
not know that B was able to escape Amaterasu.
Yeah,
Naruto
but
is just going
wait,
by his own
D1,
logic
D1,
of
D1,
him knowing
D1,
that the
D1,
flames
D1,
they
D1,
don't stop
D1, D1,
burning
D1,
until you
D1,
fucking
D1,
die. This is what
D1,
Naruto
D1,
knows. So he makes this
D1,
claim based on
D1,
what he knows.
D1,
He does
D1,
not know
D1.
that he was able to escape Amaterasu. You fucking dumb bitch. What don't
Okay,
you fucking get?
D1. There are two things that are wrong with this. One, that B only escaped because of he was in his eight tails form, and he had a
It doesn't
substitution
matter.
that they used. And two, even if I still man that B can escape, Naruto is blatantly agreeing that he would get put over, and I'm arguing that Naruto
Did you
spells to
not
wipe
know?
out
Did you not know
30%.
what I said? Did you not know what I said? Thank you. Once again, right? My argument is that Naruto is going based off what he knows. Naruto does not know that B was able to escape the Amaterasu. So
What?
Naruto
Okay,
is going by his own logic, right? Knowing that the flames they don't stop burning until you fucking die. You
okay,
fucking
D1.
bitch.
I
So
still man
Naruto
that. D1,
claim
I
is
still man that.
not valid
I
enough.
said
You
D1, D1.
dumbass.
I still man that. I said even if Naruto was wrong about B, he's still saying that he
Okay.
himself would lose to Amaterasu. Now debunk that.
No. Now, it doesn't matter because I already
Okay.
scaled Obito above this Naruto in speed, right? And I already scaled him above Naruto,
No.
this KTM2 Naruto
What you
in
scale?
AP as well.
No. What you scale and show?
Oh
No,
my god, I'm
no.
dogging you.
Rewind.
Oh my
What you scaled and
god.
what you scaled and showed was White Mask Obito, which is stronger and faster than Orange Mask Obito.
Oh my god. No, you was trying to scale him to him, which you failed, so it doesn't matter.
I
And
think I've already proved
I'm
it.
just gonna scale Orange Mask higher, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, you done your scaling?
No, that's pretty much it.
All right, I debunked that shit like it was nothing. All right, but now let's get to the fucking bars, my nigga. Tell me why your grandmother built. Say nah. Let me get to the scaling though. All right, bet. All right. So are you aware that like Minato stated that Obito as like a teenager was able to like see through all his movements
That's
during
fine.
their clash?
That's fine.
Are you aware that Obito is literally like scaling to that Minato as well?
That's fine.
That's fine. That he scales to that Minato. Are you aware that like Minato was stated to be the fastest shinobi during his time during as when he was a Hokage?
That's fine.
Okay, do you aware that that would include Itachi as well?
Prove that would include Itachi?
Itachi was a leaf ninja during that time.
Was he?
Yes, he was. When Minato was Hokage,
How old was Itachi? Can you prove how old he
I'll,
was?
okay, I'll get it.
Because if he was a baby, that shit would not matter. Like damn.
He wasn't a baby, you baby bitch. I think there's like a statement of Itachi himself even stating that like the yellow flash. Uh,
Did you want the Minato fastest statements?
yeah.
Okay, I'll go get those.
Mm-mm. Also, I'm gonna drop the scan of like the fourth Raikage even stating that there was no shinobi faster than him since Hokage Minato died on. Oh my god. Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
I mean, isn't that same scan? Don't they compare like KCM1 to Minato and speed?
You said what?
Don't they compare KCM1 Naruto to Minato and speed? Like, oh, the yellow flash.
Yeah, they compare them to speed. Yeah.
So
Why
okay,
does that matter?
that means Edo Itachi scales to Minato then. That's fine.
No, it does not.
If
You didn't prove that. You didn't prove that at all. But okay. But
Okay, I have the statements.
and the only reason why they compare themselves because Naruto was able to dodge the Raikage at his fastest speed, and Minato was able to do the same thing. That's the only reason why they compare them. They're not saying that they're at the same speed, but okay. And
Naruto is same speed or faster since.
no, that's not the case. It was just that Naruto was able to dodge the Raikage, just like Minato was able to do. Oh.
Okay, so Minato did it into like a weaker and slower like.
How will he be weaker and slower?
Well, we know Raikage would have gotten stronger over the years since he
Can
was
you prove
fighting.
that?
Yeah, I'll get this scan right here.
Mm,
White
mm, mm.
stated that as you fight in Naruto, you get stronger. So
Okay, show me him fighting since Minato.
well, watch this. He fought Kisame.
When did he
He
fight
fought
Kisame?
MS. What? The double lariat. He's also been practicing with
When
B.
did he fight
He fought
Kisame? Show
MS
me him practicing with
Sasuke.
B. Show me him practicing with Sasuke. I mean, with B.
Double lariat.
I mean, he
That's the
makes this
whole
claim. He makes this claim when he fights Sasuke, so that's fine. I'm saying, show me the scan where he fights. Where he trains with B.
double lariat. Like, they practice double lariat together.
Show
Do you
me.
really need that?
Show me.
Did you want that, Jen?
Yeah, you can get that.
Okay, yeah, I'll grab that for you.
But here's the scan where B literally just says like, oh, fighting teaches you more than training. That's a shortcut to improving. So as you fight, you improve. So
It doesn't.
I
This
just noticed
this
like
shit doesn't matter
three
because
times in Raikage fight, so he
the
just
Raikage
improved.
literally states that you're the only person that's able to dodge me at my top speed since Minato. So
Yeah,
Raikage
he
is literally saying that he's at the same speed as when
no no
he
no no
did
no
it
no
to
no no no
Minato. You
no
fucking
no no
idiot.
no
That's
no no
literally
no
what
no.
he
That's not what he
says.
says. What
That's literally what he
Raikage
says.
says
That's literally
is
what he
that
says.
no.
That's
What
literally what he says.
Raikage
That's literally what he
says
says. That's literally what he says. That's literally what he
no.
says. That's literally what he
No
says.
no no.
That's literally
You're
what he says.
misinterpreting what he's saying. He
No,
said that
I'm not. That's not what I'm misinterpreting. Like, he really says, you're the only one since Minato to be able to dodge me at my top speed, which implies that he used his top speed against Minato and Naruto, and they both was able to dodge him at their top speed, right? If he wasn't, if Naruto, if he was faster than when he did it against Naruto, he would have said, "Oh, Naruto, you're faster than the yellow flash, or you're able to dodge me at a greater speed than what Minato does." The prediction in the sound implies that he was going at the same speed as he did against Minato. Thank you.
okay. So for one, they do not need to verbatim state stuff for us to know stuff is the case.
Okay, diction is a big
For
part in this scan. It's okay though.
for two, all Raikage says is that people, when during the points in time where he's been alive, people have not been able to dodge his full
Mm.
speed except these people. That does not mean that at any given point in time that his speeds are always the same.
D1, please stop.
All right. All right, now let me go depth to my skin. Right, you already made the claim that base to base Minato is like the same, right? We see Minato performing great speed feats like against like comparing to his Obito. Are you aware that Minato able to get teleported to like Jubito's truth seeking orbs, make a full turn, and then teleport back before even eighth gate guy can reach Jubito? Are you aware of that?
Yeah, that's a dead end argument. For one,
How?
Guy slowed down. We know he slowed down too because
He did not
previously,
slow down because
no,
Minato
he
even
did.
saves
No,
Guy.
because
He literally saves
previously when he,
Guy, keep moving on, do not hesitate, and then Minato teleports to the Trikin Ores. He
yeah,
tells him,
I'm
"Don't worry
arguing he
about."
slowed
He
down.
literally,
Like I'm about to
I'm
go
about
into
to
why
tell
he
you why
slowed
he doesn't
down.
slow down. Right?
Yeah,
He
I'm going
doesn't
into
slow
why he
down
does.
because Minato literally says, "Don't worry about the True Seeking Orbs." Right, and then Guy proceeds to move on, and then Minato literally teleports to them,
Yeah, he can.
makes a full turn, right? Then gets some hit on his back, and then teleport back until Guy can even
Yeah,
reach them.
he
Okay.
can do that while being suppressed in speed. Is there a problem with that?
Now explain why you think Guy was
Okay.
hesitating.
So for starters, we know that Guy was already blitzing Madara beforehand. At
He was
that point
not
in time
blitzing
he was
Madara. He
not
was not
skipping.
blitzing Madara.
He
He
was
was not blitzing
Madara
Madara. He was not.
Could
Madara was
barely
literally
put up
allowing
shields
himself to get
around his
hit.
body
He
every
was
time Guy
allowing
did
himself
like
to get
back
hit.
up.
He was allowing himself to get hit.
I don't think you can prove
Yes, he
that.
was
Like
literally allowing himself to get hit.
I wouldn't say that because he was trying to test himself against Guy. He made that very
Exactly.
clear.
That's why he was allowing himself to get hit by his attacks.
I don't think him testing himself means that he will allow himself to get hit.
We know that
Because
Madara.
we,
We know that
because
Madara
we
could
literally see that
in
he was trying to
character.
block hits
We
as
know that
well. So, and I
Madara in
definitely don't think
character likes to play around with his opponents, which he did with fucking Guy. He literally laughed at his ass while he was dying, while fucking Madara allows himself to
that
get
does
hit
not mean that he
by his
allowed
most
himself to get hit.
powerful attack.
I
You
even
fucking
quoted time
dumbass.
where
What are you
he was
saying?
literally throwing up shields in front of his body, and then Guy went behind him. Why would you say
Madara was
that?
fucking allowing himself while holding back.
Okay, he
He
was
could
not
have been.
allowing himself
Could have been
because
killed
he was putting
Guy.
up shields in front of his face and
He could
shit.
have
He
been
even
killed
gave
Guy.
Guy 2 minutes
He could
outspeed
have
that.
been killed Guy.
Him being able to bang kill Guy does not matter.
Oh yes, it does. It means that he was holding back.
No. What? Okay,
We
Madara holding back or not does not matter because I'm
we know
arguing
that Madara in character likes to play around with his characters, right?
that does
And
not
we've
matter.
seen this. He was literally laughing at Guy ass, right? He literally says, "Oh, when Guy went 7th gate, he said, oh wow, he literally went 7th gate. He didn't even unleash the red flames on me. And then when he unleashes the red flames, right? Madara is literally laughing at him, telling him to come at him at his full strength, literally laughing at him, allowing himself to get hit by his attacks. And then Madara literally states that, oh, these attacks aren't going to do shit to me. And that's when Guy, right, he realizes that and then uses his final attack on Madara. Madara literally just sits there, right, and allows himself to get hit by it and then degenerates from it and then laugh at him.
That does not matter if Maduro's put him back because I'm using
Oh
the
my
fact
god.
that guy goes from being able to um go around Madara in many different ways while he's pulling up shields. Like as long as it takes Madara to pull up one shield, guy's hitting them from different angles, which shows he's faster than Madara. And
Oh
then he
my
goes
god.
to just
You fucking
skipping
retarded.
and being relative to the trucing orbs.
You're
So
fucking
that shows
stupid.
that guy
You're
slowed down
stupid.
in
You're
order to do that
stupid. You're
combination thing with
stupid.
Lee,
You're stupid.
Minato and them.
You're
This even
stupid.
makes
You're
more sense
stupid. You're
if we see
stupid.
during the
You're
start
stupid.
that
You're
base guy and
stupid.
base
You're
Lee
hurting my brain,
stop
bro.
Kaku at the same
Oh
time,
my
bro.
god. You're
See,
hurting my
so that
brain.
proves even
Oh
more
my
that
god. You're
slow
hurting my
down.
brain. You're hurting my brain. Thank you. Right. I already proved why Madara was like allowing himself to get hit and holding back while like there's no reason for God to slow down at all. But now, right, Minato, right, faster than eighth gate guy, right? Eighth gate guy. Hold on, down. Brody, can you do me a solid? I swear I need you. Fuck you, bitch. Anyway, right. What I was saying, I already proved that how like Minato is faster than eighth gate guy, right? Eighth gate guy, right? We seen eighth gate guy scaling below Judara, right? Which would scale him to like Jubito, right? So Minato just above that, right? That would just be above Itachi in general, right? And we know that like Minato, you already agreed that Obito, Orange Man's Obito was relative to this Minato, right? So that's just the end of my speed scale.
Okay, so here is Raikage being stated to be as fast as Yellow Flash. Naruto blatantly outsped him. Itachi scales to that same
No,
level.
you said what?
Here's
It
Raikage
was literally
being stated to be.
it was literally stated by Rakage himself that Minato was faster. So
No. What it was
what?
stated was that what it was stated
There's
that
no shinobi faster than me. There's no shinobi faster than me since the yellow flash died. Right? So that means that no shinobi was faster than him once Minato died. But once Minato was alive, he was indeed faster than the fourth Rakage. Right? And we know this because we've seen Minato literally blitzing, like fucking around with Fuku Rakage. He literally fucking dodges him on several occasions.
okay.
Right? And Draco, can you drop those scans of him bitching the fucking fourth Rakage?
That's referring
Yeah, I can
to
grab you those.
a past Raikage who would have been slower.
Okay, and then right, this stronger, what you're implying to be Rakage makes this statement, so it wouldn't change.
No, I'm saying that Raikage is referring to his past self when he makes that. He says
He's
since,
not.
right?
He's not.
He
He's
did.
referring to his counter self right now because he's literally fighting up against Sasuke and then states it.
What? No, he
Are
says
you
that to
fucking
Naruto.
retarded? Are you fucking retarded?
You said Sasuke. I'm saying he didn't talk to
He's
Sasuke though.
implying that Naruto is not faster than him. He's implying that the only person that can be faster than him is the fourth Hokage. That's what he's
He
saying.
what he implied was that back then the fourth Raikage was faster than himself back
That's not
then.
what he
That's all.
says, though. That's not what he says. You're just putting in back then, which he doesn't say is back then. He's talking about the present. He's talking about right now. In his fight with Naruto, he
He
states that
says
there's no shinobi faster than me since the fourth Rakage
no.
fucking
He
died.
says
I
Which is
dropped the
saying
he
that
says
scans.
Naruto is not faster than him. He's saying that the only person that could be possibly faster than him right now is the fourth fucking Rakage. You fucking dumb haboo.
D1. He says there is no snowy fast to me ever since, which would be referring to the past tense. The
He's
past
talking
tense.
about Minato
Okay.
died since he died, since he's
Okay.
died, since he's not
So
living
he's referring
anymore.
to the
He
past
can't be
tense.
faster than him. Since he's not living there anymore, that means that no shinobi is faster than him. That's why he's talking to Naruto, saying that he's not faster than him, and the only person that can be faster than him is the fourth Hokage. But that's not the case since he is fucking dead. You dumb
He's
bitch! I
referring to
don't
the
understand what you're not understanding.
he's referring to the past tense because it's literally explained in the data book that Raikage is now as fast as Minato. So he's definitely referring to the past
Damn.
tense.
Okay, right. I already explained. Now, right, is that it for you?
That's fine.
Okay. All right. Now you want to conclude?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. No, let me get my win con. Right, I already scaled my character faster, so what I would say, he'll just calm me and take him out the battlefield via standard battle assumptions. Right, and right, are you aware that like Obito, right, if he was to even use Amaterasu, that he would just use Izanagi?
Or okay, so we're not going to conclusions. You're just bringing up stuff. Okay.
No, I'm just giving my win con. That's it.
I don't think that matters because if you want to say Obito wastes an eye, that just hurts him more. because then you'd be like blind, like
What?
yeah, like
Are you
if
aware
you if
that
you're
like are you aware that Obito has like a collection of fucking eyes?
he would literally not be able to use that in this type of
Why wouldn't he
battlefield
be able to use
environment.
this? Why wouldn't he?
Okay, so SBA with standard battle equipment, unless you can prove like he has like 8 eyes on him, or like in his pocket or some shit, I don't know why he would have access to it.
What I'm saying is that he'll be able to use Ignon even if he was a hit, even get hit by Amaterasu, and then he would just come up and calm him. But I already skilled my character faster, so it doesn't even matter. So, right, all I'm saying is that he'll be able to calm him and take him out the battlefield via a standard battle assumption. That would just be a win. Okay,
He would just dodge Kamui and Tosca blade him and seal him
he
away.
wouldn't because he's faster. But okay, that's your win con. Goes to Tosca.
He
I
also
bet.
can just have he also has Yanamir, which will just reflect Kamui.
What? You sound dumb as shit. But go ahead. Now,
What did you say?
like
Yanamir
what?
is just there to like turn into ninjutsu and reflect it to stop it. So he would just like stop Kamui with the
He's
Yanamir.
retarded. Now, go give your conclusion.
Okay. So I believe this basically during this debate, I managed to prove that Edos were weaker. My opponent tried to strawman me by him trying to bring me up, him quoting me bring up that like, oh, Edo Minato when he's using like KCM, which is not a part of the Edo form, can be stronger than his alive base self. As a me saying like, oh, Edos are now stronger than alive, but he basically strawman me. And I was like saying, if the Edos and alive self are in the same form, the Edos will be weaker. So based upon this logic, anything that Tachi does as an Edo, alive stuff will be stronger in that same form. And I showed that um Itachi with Amaterasu can basically like beat up and like incapacitate KCM Naruto, who scales to white mask Obito, who will be above orange mask Obito. I even showed the fact that they did a headbutt with relative force. The fact that Obito was like, "Why is Naruto pushing me to this extent?" And him quoting that he needs to use go at Naruto like he's willing to kill him. Um, implying that he just like wouldn't hold back his power. Um, I had speed scaling with Raikage being as fast as Minato, and then Naruto outspeeding him, and obviously I rescaled him. Edo Itachi, and then a lot of Itachi be above. Everything else is just like either like just irrelevant or like I believe I won it.
You done?
Yeah, and
You
like my
just see
win
how
con.
dumb your fucking conclusion was, you dumbass rabbit. But let me go. Right. So my character first, he tried to scale. Let me go to scans right quick so I could give a full conclusion. My conclusion is always long, so bear with me. Bear with me. What was your first scaling? Oh, right. So my character tried to bring up a scan of like literally Obito saying that Obito is inferior to Itachi. That literally got debunked completely, right? I literally said that the scan could be interpreted multiple ways, right? My character tried to interpret it that, oh, he's saying that Itachi would have killed him. The scan literally says that that if Itachi would have found out the secrets that I hid from him, I would have been dead, right? I literally said that could have meant that Itachi could have literally told like the Konoha Leaf Ninjas what Obito was doing in his plan, or that Obito could have Itachi could have like stopped him with the aid of others in order for his plan to stop. That doesn't mean that Itachi himself would have been able to take him out alone. Then I also bring up how the police force, right? It was stated that Itachi himself couldn't even take out the police force, and that how he needed Obito's help. I also dropped a scan of literally Itachi saying that Obito was like the strongest opponent that he ever came in contact with, right? And I literally said that Itachi literally encountered himself, right? So that means that Obito is above Itachi. Also, that would mean that Obito is above the police force as well, because Itachi came in contact with the police force. I also argued that the police force is above Itachi, which he agreed to, and that Obito would just be above the police force, which inevitably means that Obito would be above Itachi as well, right? Then, what else did we go into? Then he tries to say that like alive Itachi would be stronger than Edo Itachi. I literally says that's exception from fucking Minato and fucking Itachi, because we know that Itachi, right, while he was alive, the sickness was affecting him, and now as an Edo, it doesn't affect him, right? Because then he tries to argue a point that, oh, it does affect him. It's just that Itachi can regenerate from it, which proves that it does not affect him, you dumbass nigga, right? he wouldn't have that ability as a live counterpart, right? Because he would die if he tries to use these jutsus on him, right? So as an Edo, right, it's not affecting him, right? Because he's still able to spam these Amataratsus, use Susanoo as much as he want, which he can't as alive because he will fucking die from the sickness, which is helping him as an Edo and makes him fucking stronger, right? I also dropped the scan of Tomiyama stating that they're close to their original power, right? Which means that they will be even relative to their self, right? But this wouldn't apply to Itachi and Minato, who obviously got stronger because Minato, he's able to use fucking KCM as an Edo, and Itachi is able to spam these jutsus and use his chakra as much as he want, which he wouldn't be able to do as an alive counterpart. Also, then he tries to go into, what does he go into? He tried to say that like fucking white KCM1 is a relative to White Mask Obito. I literally said that like White Mask Obito literally fights Guy, Kakashi, and KCM1 Naruto all at the same time. And the only way Naruto is able to hit fucking Obito is when Kakashi used Kami on the attack, right? Because Naruto was not able to hit Obito, right? If he was faster than Obito or relative to him, he would be able to land an attack on Obito without him entangling his body, right? The fact that Obito can make his body intangible before Naruto attacks means that Obito has a greater reaction than Naruto and speed. And then I literally show like KCM fucking Obito, White Mask Obito bitching KCM to Naruto, and then fucking Kakashi and Guy coming to aid him, right? Which means that this fucking KCM2 Naruto does not fucking scale at all, right? And then, right, I already scale fucking Obito above this KCM2 Naruto, which will be above KCM1 Naruto as well, right? What else did he say? And then he tried to bring up this statement about Naruto stating that if he's hit by Amaterasu or Tsukuyomi, that he would have that they're done for, right? And I say that Naruto is just going by the knowledge that he knows. He knows that Amaterasu does not stop burning until the opponent die, right? But Naruto does not know that B was able to escape from the Amaterasu, right? So it makes sense for Naruto to make this claim, right? But this claim would not be valid because it is shown for people to be able to escape Amaterasu. I even bring up the scan of fucking Sasuke being able to escape Amaterasu as well. And then he brings up the scan saying, "Oh well, we know that Itachi, right? He was not trying to kill fucking Naruto." And then I say, "Why were you trying to kill Naruto and be in this scene as well?" And he said, "Oh, because Kabuto is controlling him." And then I say that Kabuto did not have full control over Itachi, and we know that Itachi had somewhat control of his body because he literally brings out the Shisui eye and then undo the Edo Tensei for himself, right? So that wouldn't scale at all. And then I bring up multiple scans of fucking. Oh, I already said that. I think that was that in his scaling.
Your scaling was like Minato stuff, right?
Yeah, that was the end of his scaling, correct? I think. Yeah, I think that was the end of his scaling. Basically trying to scale him. But all right, my scaling was basically
went over like the Kage Summit statement about Sasuke's Amaterasu and Kagetsuchi.
Oh yeah, basically I dropped a scan of that stating that like how Sasuke had better use and manipulation of the flames, and then he tries to say, "Oh well, Itachi right will be able to ignite a bigger flame because he's stronger." Right, and then I said that would be dependent on their chakra, and we know that Sasuke, right, had better chakra. I mean, had more chakra than fucking Itachi, so that wouldn't make sense at all. And then fucking Itachi literally implanted Amaterasu into Sasuke, right? So it would just be his flames and his technique, right? So Sasuke should be able to ignite the same flames as fucking Itachi. It's his fucking jutsu. I don't understand, right? And then what was I saying? I think that was basically it. Yeah. So basically, my scalar was fucking Minato, right? Orange Man's Obito, right? Relative to Minato, which he agreed to. Minato above the fourth Raikage via this statement, literally, fourth Raikage saying there's no shinobi faster than me since the fourth Raikage died, which implies that once Minato was alive, that he was faster than him. He tried to say, oh, he's talking about his past self. And then I said, no, the diction that he says is since. Minato died. So that would just means if Minato was alive, he would be faster. But since he's dead, there's no shinobi faster than him. And he's literally saying this to Naruto. And the reason why he's saying this to Naruto, because he's implying that Naruto is not faster than him. The only shinobi that can fucking be faster than him is fucking Minato, right? And I brought up the scan of him even stating that. Then my opponent tried to bring up a scan saying that he's as fast as fucking Minato when that's not the case. Like I told Draco to drop these scans of fucking Minato fucking bitching the fourth Raikage, right? Which shows that he's not as fast as Minato, right? At all. He didn't even contend with that at all, right? And then I compared Minato above Eighth Gate Guy. He tried to say that Eighth Gate Guy was slowing down because he was blitzing Mara. And when that wasn't the case, I literally said that he agreed that Mara was literally holding back. And that I even said that Mara was allowing himself to get hit because it's in character for Mara to play around with his characters and test out their techniques. So that makes perfect sense for Guy to actually hit him. Right. And then we literally see Mara just standing there when the guy is unleashing his strongest attack. And Mara just sits there and allows herself to get hit by it and then laugh at Guy and regenerates and says, and just laugh at his bitch ass. Right. So it's in character for Mara to just toy around with his opponents and hold back on them. So it wouldn't scale at all. And then I even said that Minato even told Guy, don't worry about the truth seeking ores, just keep going forward. Right. So God, there's no reason for God to be holding back at all. And then Minato is able to teleport to the two single lords, make a full turn, and then teleport back before Eighth Gate Guy can even get there, which puts Minato, right, speed and reaction greater than fucking Eighth Gate Guy, right? So I scaled Minato above Eighth Gate Guy, right? Which would be above fucking Edo Itachi. Had no contentions with that. And then Hokage Minato above fucking Joni Minato fucking above the fourth Raikage, right? And then that would just be above Itachi via the Eighth Gate Guy feats. So Minato, yeah, Hokage Minato above fucking Jonin Minato. Hokage Minato above Eighth Gate Guy above fucking Edo Itachi, right? And then Obito relative to that, so Obito would just be above Itachi as well. And then my win con would just he'll just speed blitz him and calm me and take him out the battlefield. So easy.
Okay. Are we all done?